getting shredded!
Haruna, we must make haste. Now, We find a way out of this cave. Let us keep moving.
The hooded figures. Are they the unknown nine? The nine. They were Sahin, weren't they? Breaker?
The nine were said to be the wisest among the Sahin, though some would say they represented the very hubris that led to their downfall. They believed they could stare down the cycles of destruction. Now there is hardly a speck of dust in all the world that doesn't rest above their people's remains. In the end, fear got the better of them.
What were they afraid of?
What we all fear. The end. There is a way out, up ahead. Let's go, child.
All these strange shapes in the earth must have had a purpose.
Yes. We've just forgotten.
My God, that storm destroyed so much.
And yet, you passed through it.
Same hooded figures. What Vincent is after? Does it have to do with...
Now is the time to remember that you are only tagging along.
But Rekka?
No more questions.
Face! Got under my goggles!
What is this place?
Cursed ground. You will have to stay here.
But
You promised to follow my instructions. Do you remember what I told you when I gave you this? Don't mind them. Do you remember?
You told me that is the symbol of family.
Of being part of something larger than yourself.
Rekka, what's going on?
Someone is rapping on a door that should never have been open.
Remember what I taught you. I'm always here.
Rekka!
Reka! So nice of you to join us.
What are you doing, Vincent? Has the society finally given in to you?
Haven't you heard? The Leap Year Society is dead. Surely you felt it. We are the Assailants.
So you've won. And you have this army, all these trinkets, and a whole world of questers at your disposal. And it's not enough. You still have to come here. And for what? A little bit of power?
Is that what you think this is? A power grab? You of all people should be able to see. This is about so much more than power.
What you've seen has changed you, Vincent. I can see it in your eyes.
It has opened my eyes.
Oh, you are the smartest of all of them, and still you don't understand.
I understand more than you realize. The cycle is starting again. Our world is dying. The suffering will be so immense it will corrode the very fiber of being.
There's a better path, Vincent.
How many millennia has that path failed? How many more times must we endure the vanity of the Nine? I know you understand me. I know you've asked yourself this very question. I know who you are.
Then you know why I've come.
Of course. You've come because I knew just what to do to bring you here. Now, we can do this the easy way. Or...
Such wasted potential. But I suppose this is how the world turns. All right then.
Run.
Butler Brown. You've been asking a lot of busy questions, haven't you? About the Ascendants.
I heard Vincent Lichter is in town.
Is that so? And did you hear that it's my job to keep nosy rabble like you from troubling him while he's here?
Is there a problem?
Well, that depends. Man like you, ear to the ground, you might as well have middleman written across your face. Who are you working for?
He's working for me.
And just who might you be? I asked you a question. You don't know who you're dealing with, do you?
Shouldn't have come here, Quester! Want some more? Their hands?
This is a mistake. These men are reckless.
When I started taking work for you, I told you I wanted Vincent Lichter. This was the deal.
Revenge is not a deal. Look outside. The whole neighborhood's on edge.
Avi, where is Vincent?
He's in some jungle village.
Good. And how do I reach it?
The Ascendants pay local fishermen to take them in and out of their camp. See Tucker at the docks. He can take you there. And for the right price, he might even keep quiet about it.
And how do I recognize Thakur?
His boat. It's called the Mukti.
Of course it is.
Aruna. These are dangerous people.
I've risked my life plenty of times. I was a doting father back then.
There are worse things that can happen than dying.
Well, now you've got me curious. All right, get to the docks. Find Thakur.
আমি যখন থাকবো না কাউকে আমার তিনটা বিড়াল
আমি মাল সরবরাহ করব আর আপনি আপনার
Definitely not local. I should watch out for these. No telling who might be lurking on the other side.
আমি আমার টমেটো গাছ
I'm closer to finding Vincent than I've been in 4 years. I wonder what Rekha would tell me now.
কটা বাজে দেখুন আজ আরো কয়েকটা মিনিট বাকি আছে
আর একবার আমার ফোনের গায়ে হাত দিয়ে কয়দিন ধরে খোঁজা হয়ে তাকাইতে পারবি না
অবিনিময়যোগ্য বীজগুলি তুমি জানো ওরা কি বলে
কি
আমি আমার বিশেষ মাছ ধরা ছিপটা আনছি সেই কোয়ালালা বোট থেকে আনানো
দারুণ আশা করি তুমি কিছু ধরতে পারবে
আমি প্রচুর গোনা আর
What was that?
It's the Quester!
Let's see if these ascendants can hit what they can't see.
Can't escape now! Come on out!
Look alive! The Quester can cloak herself!
I don't trust this at all.
Stay on your toes.
What? Someone's in the grass! Patiently waiting.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
Don't do it!
Checking it.
I should be able to unlock that door now. That's it. How long have these ascendants been here? They're packing up. Streets are barren around here.
Well, I'll be... It's her! Not so confident now, are you? She just disappeared. She's gotta be here somewhere. You're dead! You... Kill us all!
Vincent may not explain a lot. You! Explain yourself.
What the... We got a quester here!
See any...
Just keep those eyes peeled. I see her! This way!
Done. Good. That lighthouse. The docks won't be far.
Oh, sure as hell didn't sign up to rummage the jungle for some girl's trinket.
You and I both, sister.
Hey, did you hear about Wang?
Heard he got himself lost in the jungle.
Ran into a bloody Bengal tiger. Strange. Some bad business with those electrics. But the Gauts knew the risks.
It's just a horseless carriage. How hard can driving be? Don't even have to deal with a horse.
What did that? What was that?
longer, mate. Try me.
Blasting us to smithereens!
All clear.
Tell us where the woman in the fancy racer went, and we'll be happy to leave you alone.
Amazing how the Ascendants can feel so entitled to a place and its people.
We're looking for a dangerous fugitive, a young woman, possibly a local. Any information leading to her capture will be rewarded.
There's the lighthouse again. I'm getting closer.
What?
Face me! How does she do that?
Not a soul left standing.
Open up. We're looking for a young woman wearing crimson.
We suggest you get chatty before we break this door down.
Ascendants are pretty loud for a secret society.
See anything?
Don't look up, don't look up. Easy as that, don't look up. Just keep weaving my way towards that lighthouse. The docks and the Mukti will be nearby. Reke said I put too much faith in the sturdiness of random roofs. But it hasn't failed me yet.
You can't hide from me.
I'll be feeling that one tomorrow.
What in the name of all that's holy is going on? Out and you!
Shut tight. I'll need to go through that market.
আমার বাবা মা
পরের বার ইউনিয়নে যোগ দেব।
এটার জন্য যথেষ্ট টাকা দেয় না।
Station are top-notch.
Watch your
One of
backs.
them operated on himself when he was wounded in the siege of Manila.
There she is! In the
Big mistake.
She can't do that! I knew I wasn't seeing it. Where's your courage?
She vanished. She can do that?
She can't be far from here.
Done. I should be at the docks in no time. Great. Guns. Iron brick shields should level the playing field.
her! Time's up for her!
More sentence. I must have really gotten their attention.
Who would do this?
I'll finish you!
Gentlemen, it's been fun. I should head for those cargo docks in the distance.
আমি মাল সরবরাহ করব।
I see you! Give up!
Now will you help me?
Don't begin a hunt you cannot finish, girl! Scared now? Let us draw the...
Much better. Looks like I'm right on time.
আমি মনে করে আপনি বউ না কইয়ে।
No, I'm not.
My mistake.
Who's that?
Do you want the ride or not?
Business on the other side? Silent type, huh? I can do that. You know, I grew up landlocked, but I always had a thing for the water. Once upon a time, thought I might get a houseboat. Live out on a river just like this one. Maybe in another life. Here we go. Out in force tonight. Looking for some local girl who's causing a stir. No Don't you worry. Hey, Skip. These boys look like they want to talk. Shame you don't speak English, right?
Hey! We're looking for a woman.
Aren't we all?
Indian girl, young but dangerous.
I say take out a personal ad. We're bound to find someone to suit you right down to the ground.
Wait a second, you're American! Isn't there a bulletin out for an old Yank too?
Well spotted.
Hey! Hey,
Full speed ahead, Skipper. I'd rather pay you than shoot you. Who they calling old?
Where did you learn to shoot like that?
I know my way around a showdown. Sorry for the trouble. So, where are you headed?
Where I'm headed is my business.
Fair enough. I just figured since we're both headed into that dark jungle.
Does the jungle frighten you?
I actually feel quite at home in these parts. I've been all over, seen just about any type of place you can think of, but there's something about the jungle. The heat, that steamy air. Where I'm from, you don't sweat like this unless you're having a religious experience.
At home on the water, at home in the jungle. Is everywhere your home? Even places you weren't invited to?
I admit I do my fair share of romanticizing a place when I travel. I find if you lavish enough reverence on someplace, you get an invite sooner or later.
Look,
Luther Goodwin, at your service.
Look, Luther. I appreciate the sentiment, but I don't need company or a chaperone.
Fair enough. Looks like I'll be taking the scenic route. You know, I never did get your name.
Goodbye, Luther.
I'll be seeing you.
Don't bet on it, cowboy.
No way in hell. We sent those to side. Was running. Whoever she is, she won't get past Doc Matos's latest toys.
No, it just dawned on me that we've never field tested these detectors.
Your point being?
Not all of Matos's machines work exactly as intended. At least not from the get-go. The hell is wrong with you? Jesus! Where did that come from? Be ready. Trouble could be close. Whoever's doing that, show yourself! Let go! Oh, God. That must have hurt! Think it's true? Found
some power that'll make us all rich. Who told you this was about the money? Hey, I was guess it was nothing. In all nine. Peru,
I'll need to keep an eye out for those devices. Bodies. Ascendant bodies. They must be fighting someone up ahead.
In the tall grass there! Get her! Damn it! Stop that! More where that came from! A fluke!
This day will be your end, Quester!
You won't be so lucky next time!
My ears are ringing! None of this is right! Gone. But not for long. We'll find her.
Really bad.
Trick.
What are we looking for?
What was that?
Remain alert.
Good chance it's the Quester.
What is that?
Watch out!
I don't buy this at all. Someone's around. I know it. Oh, you
What the hell? I see the Quester! Now to finish this!
You.
Had a feeling we'd cross paths again.
What exactly is your business with these ascendants?
My business is my own. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm after something called the Morning Star. You know what that is?
I reckon I don't.
Curious?
Not really.
Well, I reckon you'll change your tune soon enough.
I'm not interested in helping you tidy up your lost toy. Ah, here we are. Looks like they set up camp in this village. Wait. I know this place. I lived here, in my childhood.
That's a good day's walk. But there's a chance I might be able to have that for you.
What?
A shortcut. There's a cave system that cuts through that mountain.
You know this area? My old village?
Nothing sinister, nothing nefarious. A coincidence, I'm sure. You're not the only one with an interesting past, you know.
What's this?
It's called a shortwave radio, so we can keep in touch. You know, in case you want to tag along.
Tag along?
Listen, I'll help you get through those caves. You'll be where you need to be in no time.
And in return, what? You want this Morning Star, then?
Indeed I do. It's lost, sure, but it's no toy. I've seen you handle yourself. Let's just say we increase our respective odds.
We'll see who's tagging along with whom.
To head to the bridge. Now that we're traveling buddies, maybe you can tell me why you're deliberately walking into an Ascendant stronghold.
What do you know about the Ascendants?
Enough to know they're not to be trifled with.
I'm looking for someone.
Who the hell you looking for that you expect to find them out here?
In this part of the world, we don't pry into things that aren't any of our business.
Sure, okay. I can take a hint. I'll back off. You ever used a radio before?
No. Having someone in your pocket contacting you anytime sounds like a nightmare. This jungle air's so damp.
This humidity does nothing for my hair.
Evening. Yeah, just finished packing up the perimeter.
Ascendants,
Looks like
up
we'll be
ahead.
heading
We
out.
should be able to crawl on the underside of the bridge. That'll keep us clear of you.
All right. That should work.
Apparently, this whole operation's been one big wild goose chase. What Vincent's after isn't here.
Shit. Right. Thanks for the news. You can move along. And watch the road up ahead. It's been pouring all week.
Will do. Oh, piece of advice. I'd steer clear of Mila for a couple of days. Heard she was taking the blame for this fiasco.
hear that back there?
The Ascendants are leaving. We're running out of time.
Found walls older than the pyramids, kid. Doors.
Leverage your surroundings.
Come get your medicine. Good Lord! Good God! I owe it to the others to avenge them. It'd do me good too. No one there?
No one saw her pass through. Only the ones who survived.
Put your weight into it.
There's no way in hell this thing's gonna move. Even if...
Was it? Someone there? What?
That bridge does
Nothing.
not look particularly trustworthy. There's no other way, eh?
Something's not right here.
How did that happen?
Burning! Stay back! Burning in there!
Remember the plan, Ascendants! Can't hit
Line them up!
There we go.
I've seen you do more without getting hit.
Point taken.
Never did trust those horseless carriages.
What do you mean trust? It's a machine. Either it works or it doesn't.
Seems to me the... So you can see it. inner workings, the less you know what it costs. This is it. There's the cave entrance. There's no way we reach it unseen.
When there isn't a path to be found, make one.
What's that?
Nothing. Come on.
Watching for Quinter.
Anyone in? You sure? This is not over.
Show yourself.
That's the sound of a hiding question.
Feel like I'm being watched.
Won't happen again.
This ends today.
I find who did this, then dead.
Why would you do something like that? No! Wait! It was not me! Oh, I swear I'll find you!
What? Are you scared?
Got a line on you. Using their own gear against them. Nicely done.
You mentioned caves. This looks like the entrance to an abandoned mine.
Just trust me. We can go through the mine, see if there's a way round up top. Apologies.
This place is incredible.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet.
I've lived around here for a good part of my childhood, and never so much as heard about these caves. Not a whisper. And now some Yankee is giving me the guided tour. What exactly is it that you do, Luther Goodwin?
I guess you could call me a treasure hunter.
A grave robber, you mean?
Gold, silver, and jewels? Those aren't the kind of treasures that piqued my interest.
And what does?
Knowledge. In this big wide world, I want to know.